One more time.
1, 2.
No,
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Just close.
I feel like I feel like I heard you guys. And then
I was like this the whole time.
Baby, let's go. I've been living trying to get paid. Yeah. I've been living, I ain't been fake.
Hey, welcome to the first episode of the Lunch Table Podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Who we got right here? What's your name?
Felix.
What about
my
you,
name is Angel Sanchez.
We got Juan right here, aka Nito.
My name's Ramon.
Oscar Cinco.
Oh.
Oh shit.
It's a good one.
New name.
I mean, I try to get a round of applause going, but y'all.
Blowing up my voice.
Yeah, I mean, we've been setting up for like the past hour or something.
Nah, not even. It's been like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's like 7.
7:14 right now.
I mean, we
An
gotta
hour?
eat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we ate
Because we
too.
got here at
Yeah.
6.
I got here at 5:45.
At 6.
Oh, okay.
I was here on
I don't
time.
know about y'all.
Yeah, the three
Looking at
three of us were on time.
Yeah.
What time did you get here?
I think
I got-
Juan was extra
I-
early,
I-
because I was kind of late, but he
Keep
did say 5:45, and I was here 5:45.
No, I told Juan, I'm like, it's because we got our class early.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, yeah. Me and him came at the same time. 'Cause we're the same class.
Right.
But nonetheless, welcome.
Wait,
to
whatever.
the
Yeah,
episode,
we're just talking now, right? Like normal.
We've been planning this for about like past month, just talking like how to start it.
Say a month and a half.
Yeah, a month and a half probably, all because of a tweet and stuff.
You
Wait,
know,
was it?
Yeah, well, I didn't know he had the idea.
Yeah, so I had this idea about a year ago.
Yeah.
No one said anything until I have conversation with Ramon about one time where I was just like, hey, I want to start a podcast. Ramon was like, yeah, I'm down. And then
It just
I just ended up seeing Felix tweet
Yeah.
a week later. Like, I was like, oh, I want to start a podcast. And then Angel and Juan came around, and then we threw the thing together.
Yeah, I was mad at my girl. That's literally how it happened. I was like, man, I'm gonna start a podcast. Just to be like, oh man, she makes me so mad and stuff. And she like hates it though. She hates the idea of me being on the podcast.
I mean, it's because like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I be on Twitter. I be seeing hella misogynistic things.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because
why-
I'm like, we're not like that.
Yeah, we're not like,
Yeah.
I was talking to Juan, well, yesterday specifically, but like, we're pretty close, right? But we've never like talked deep
Oh yeah.
Nah.
for how.
Cause that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like like you said, the stigma's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think it's just
What,
the stigma that
the stigma of like starting.
machismo to,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Or for
Because
males.
me and
at
Juan,
least.
I've had deep conversations with Ramon, like kind of with Juan, never with y'all two.
Yeah. I mean, we've had some within ourselves, right?
Oh, yeah.
With Adari when we used to hang out a lot.
Those days were pretty cool. We
Yeah,
just
yeah, those days
hang
were
out in the car, just talk about random stuff. To be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah. Just go to we'd go to the View, just 3 dudes at the View. Everybody else is like doing their thing. It's usually couples, and it's just 3 guys.
yeah, I feel
Yeah.
They kept looking over the window.
Yeah.
I'd probably say personally for me, that's like the main reason why I wanted to do a podcast, just because like, if you really know me, like unless I was close to you, I was really like a close person. I didn't really talk to
I
anybody.
didn't really open up like that.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like the past year or two, I've kind of like grown a lot in terms of like just being open, like
Yeah.
not like a introvert. I guess that's the word.
Yeah.
And then it's just, I mean, talking to y'all, is just saying what I have to say. Like we'll get deep more episodes. Who knows? But I feel like it's just gonna help me out personally, and then like whoever sees this, it's gonna help them out too.
Yeah. We don't want to cry just yet. We
Nah.
don't want to cry
Basically,
yet, guys.
the whole idea is to make it like a cool like talking space. Like
Yeah.
like a lunch table.
Get some stuff off your chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at the lunch table at school. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I think that's how.
No pun intended.
That's how it goes. I mean, I think it was intended. It was intended.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, I think talking to how turning it back to the stigma of how like we never got too deep. I guess like personally each other. Like, how do y'all see like social media in terms of like how it is today?
I mean, like.
I mean, well, y'all knew me. I didn't have a phone until I was like in high school.
And it was an iPhone 4. It was an iPhone 4.
Yeah,
too.
not
That's
Really
crazy.
time for that too, and like
but bro, to be honest, I didn't have service too.
Oh really?
oh yeah,
I
because he
was-
was
Really? I was like,
messages through Gmail.
yeah, he would have to give.
No, it was through PlayStation.
through PlayStation.
Yeah, because I remember.
Wait,
Yeah.
but don't you need internet for that?
No,
You
but
use the school internet?
I had Yeah, we use.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He couldn't even download Snapchat because it would take too much memory. It would kill his phone hella quick.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
And
It
then
was
I,
having to delete stuff. That's how he would like. He would go ghost from the group chat for like months.
yeah,
Cause-
because you know I didn't have space and my screen was cracked. So
I would hate that you didn't have a phone because I'd want to text you sometimes.
yeah.
And it's just like, oh man.
I remember. I think when I first got off, we started taking it over Twitter. Because I
Yeah.
didn't have like a number. You know what I mean? But
When did you get into Twitter?
2016, I used to use it on my DS.
2016,
Right?
bruh.
I know you were early in that.
Twitter?
I
used to
think
use it on my
2017.
yeah.
2017.
I was kind of late. I didn't start Twitter till like 2000, senior year, 2019. I freaking got.
I think it's because Juan and like I think Diego, like they're like
Yeah, because first out of our school, I remember it was Carlos. He had Twitter.
2019 was pretty cool though for Twitter. I feel like.
Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Now it's kind of boring.
For me, my
But I
peak-
do remember like a couple months after it, like people were just saying like how Twitter was dying because we're not dying.
it's always dying.
Yeah. My bad. I didn't answer what you said. What you said?
What was it?
No, you're about to say something. And then I said,
For him, like he.
Oh no, for me, like peak Twitter was like 2018, 2017. Because that's when I first got in it.
specifically.
Because I didn't know anyone, so I was just like looking at memes. Like my whole team. Now it's like I make music now. Like
It's very diverse. You literally see something funny, and then the next tweet you'll see something like serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
it's crazy. Yeah, it sucks. Before it used to be like cooking crack in the microwave. And shit. Like, you know?
I got into it because of the memes.
Yeah.
Also, I think it was like a month before you and Mario were just like roasting hella people.
Oh yeah, you guys remember that?
Just like
Yeah,
hella
it
people.
was.
getting mad at you guys.
They were arguing with Hayward and Oakland and stuff. You remember that? That's how
Yeah,
that-
and then I remember they make funny. They're like, "Oh, I know you ain't talking. You from Ashland."
Yeah. And they're like, you got little peep as
That
your
whole
banner.
incident-
I was like,
the
oh
whole
man.
incident,
Huh?
the whole incident with like, what was it?
Nah, it was like no one really took
It was just dumb
Yeah.
stuff.
It just started off as a
I
joke.
think
and then
Mario-
it just like kept on like building.
Yeah, I think Mario did get kind of
That was funny as hell.
because I think he got roasted pretty bad. I think. I mean, sorry if he's watching, but you know, I think that's how I remember it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. That Felix on Twitter, like that
I was a menace.
funniest
That's
thing
it.
ever.
Unhinged, bro.
Funniest thing ever.
FBI was after.
What made you change?
I don't know. I feel like
FBI.
I feel like I was. I feel like I was annoying, dude. Was I
No,
annoying?
it was when
I was annoying, but it was funny though. You know. I in my head it was.
I feel like it's just a lot of like people at school just thought you were like ignorant for some of your.
Yeah, because some big accounts even would interact with me.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
even-
you know Juju, right?
Yeah, Juju used to.
Bro,
used to follow me.
Me and him and his partners got into it. Bruh, it was I think because of you. Because of you.
Yeah.
They said something-
Because he followed. He used to follow me. No.
He used to follow me and his whole little group used to follow me. Because, you know, I used to be on that side of Twitter.
Juju bands or something.
Yeah. And then,
I haven't.
You don't remember that?
No, I remember, like, but I don't see him like on. I don't follow him.
I don't see him. I don't see him that much anymore. He used to go.
yeah, he was like
He used
the
to
old
go viral all the
cryptic.
time.
Like the old cryptic.
Yeah.
And I forgot the other name.
He always had the do rag that said like boo.
Nah,
Was
he
it
said
him or
no. He took a photo like he had like a birthmark right here, and he'd be like this, like hella serious. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
I'm not sure.
Nah.
No, I don't know who that is.
Well, from what Ramon said, like when he said like how a lot of people that don't really know like specifically why you would tweet like funny stuff. Like, do y'all think it's like the time we live today where it's too sensitive? Like people just
Nah, I think
I feel
he's always been like pushing the limit, bro.
Yeah, look. Yeah, I feel like, but I can't. Yeah, I can't really do that anymore. You know, because I feel like I went pretty far before. Yeah. I would.
You
I,
and Antonio
I
would go.
I
in,
wouldn't
bro.
quit. I wouldn't quit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really know
Yeah.
the line where the line was at.
Yeah.
You know, so it got
you,
me,
you want to tell your story why?
it got me in trouble. It got me in trouble. It got me in trouble. The FBI came to my house. You know. Man, I won't remember that day. This is crazy. So all right. So let me preface it.
Give him a little quick.
So let me preface it. So I was on my just Twitter thing. I don't know what happened. I think I got followed by like some girl on Twitter, and I thought she was cute. This was 2017, 2018.
2017.
Yeah, 2018. So this is
Just to be clear.
yeah, just to be clear. And I don't know. I was just feeling like high and mighty or whatever. And so I started adding a politician. I was Senator Rand Paul, and I was like, if you ever come over here, I'm gonna effing strangle you. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And then, all right, I don't know if it was before or after, but I think before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was before. Before that. Oh no! Actually, no. It was after. After, threatening Rand Paul. I did it on like 3 tweets too.
So multiple occasions.
Yeah, multiple occasions. Yeah, and then after a while,
Troll.
yeah, just a troll. I wasn't serious. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna strangle. I wouldn't even get to him before. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't say like shoot him, right? Because then that's really a problem. But
Yeah.
But then after I forgot about it. It was a couple like days after, and I said I started adding the FBI. I don't know. I was feeling yeah.
I thought it was like a joke, right?
I remember. I remember that because I kept it up. Even
Yeah.
I kept it up. I didn't take it down. I just added the FBI. I was like, "Fuck you," fuck you. Yeah, and then the time after, I think I said something else. I said, I don't know what I said. I think I just said "F you" again. But I added the San Francisco FBI
Yeah.
and the FBI. So like the FBI main page and then the subsection San Francisco.
Yeah.
So then so I didn't think anything of it, and a few I don't know. I think it was a while. I think it was like 2 months after he started calling me, and well, I didn't know because I was 18 at the time. I just turned 18. It was the May after I turned 18, and like what 18-year-old checks their voicemail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he was leaving just
I rarely
voicemails.
do.
Yeah. And it didn't come up like FBI. It came up as like an unknown number. So I didn't think anything of it. And then one day, it was during the summer. I think it was in May, late May. I was teaching my brother how to drive, and my mom calls me. Or no. So I'm teaching him how to drive, and then we go to McDonald's because he's hungry. And my mom calls me. She calls me. She's like,
Shout out McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Shout out McDonald's.
No, don't eat that. Don't eat it.
No, please do. Please do.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Number 7 with it.
Now everybody knows the spicy McChicken being.
Dude, I
Is
get
that
that shit with
They're doing things.
with cheese and bacon. It's pretty good.
And pickles. Oh yeah, go.
Yeah. Anyways, so I was in the drive-thru, and my mom calls me. She's all serious. She's like, Felix, I need you to come home right now. And I'm like, what? I'm like, why? I'm not even doing anything. And she's like, I'm like, why? And she's like, Felix, I just need you to come home right now. And I'm like,
They're listening right now.
yeah, I'm over here buying like 30 McChickens, and she's like calling me. She's like, you need to come home right now. I'm like, I'm bringing food for you, and she's like, I don't care, just come home. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So then I get there, in the driveway,
Yeah.
and the way my house is set up, it's like so the driveway is I don't know how to explain it. Driveway right here, the lawn right here, and then the pathway towards the middle.
Yeah.
Is to the house.
Yeah.
And so I pulled up on the right, and I see two guys standing there with clipboards, and I'm like, what the? I was thinking,
Yeah,
I was like, what did I do? I was like, I don't think I did anything, because I was like,
Just a little.
I was thinking, I was like,
You didn't even think of like your Twitter stuff?
I didn't think of
No,
Twitter.
no.
I was like, I was like, I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. It was just crazy because I was thinking, I was like, what could I possibly have done to get 2 FBI agents at my door, And so then I get out the car, kind of nervous, and I didn't even bring my Twitter handle. The Twitter handle was pretty vulgar. It was young white derogatory term for women, or it's used that way in the UK.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
Yeah,
derogatory.
you don't hear it that much around here, but yeah, it was. Can I spell it out? I can spell it out, right?
Yeah.
C-U-N-T, young white C-U-N-T. I just thought it was funny.
Actually, I thought it was something different. But.
Nah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I like in Sidemen, they used to, their old videos. They used to say stuff like that. So I didn't think it was
they
anything
say it
bad.
every video.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. I just thought it was funny because it's young white, pussy. It's like, what the fuck? Who
Yeah.
thinks of that? I can say pussy, right?
Yeah.
And then so then
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
all right.
we'll
So,
find out.
I just said it hella times, all right?
Say the scientific term.
The scientific vagina. So I said young white vagina, basically. I should have just said that.
I mean,
All right,
that's
cool.
all good.
Anyways, so they bring me to the middle of the lawn, and they're like, so what's your Twitter handle? My mom and dad standing there just looking at me. I was like, young white. I was like, what was it again? I was like trying to act like I didn't know. Young white. I don't even remember. And then he's like, I end up saying it, but then he's like, do you remember the tweets you made? And I was like, bruh, I don't know. Like, I just tweet everything. I think I tweeted something like like it was something. I was so one of the tweets I thought I was like, because it was like real dudes look at the toilet paper after they poop. You know,
I remember that.
after they wipe. Real dudes look at the toilet paper after they wipe. And I was like that one. I was like, there's no way that, like that one, right? So then I was thinking, the Rand Paul stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way that it's not the Rand Paul stuff. And then I'm like, I was like, oh yeah, the Rand Paul stuff. You know, I was like, the Rand Paul. It's like obviously. And so then he like pulls out a page, like a regular page, you know, page, front and back, stapled and everything. And he's like just being hella like mysterious with it. He's like, oh, we have enough to take you in here. And I was like, damn, I'm not sleeping in my own bed tonight. You know, I was thinking how the beds were in prison, but then he ends up
stiff.
He ends up, I don't know why, but he didn't read any out. He just like made me remember. Like he had the paper there. He was just looking. And he's like,
Yes.
no, you know what you did. You know what you did. And then so then he just talking. I forgot most of it. I wish I would have recorded, but yeah, he just ends up saying like blah blah blah. If you do this again, we're gonna like. He said he tried to scare me at first with the we have enough to like book you or whatever.
Yeah.
But then after he's like, just don't do it again. No, I do remember because remember I told you guys that I was laughing at some point.
Yeah, you didn't take me seriously.
Yeah. He ended up saying like, like don't laugh. He's like, this isn't funny. And I was like, just okay, you know. And I was actually thinking of asking him for a photo for Twitter. It's like don't at the FBI,
Yes.
don't at the FBI and tell them fuck you guys. Don't threaten politicians.
Yeah.
Be like, we're all buddies now. We're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably would have blown up. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's because
Nah, they would have taken it down.
They hit you back up like a week later.
I did see a video. I told you. There was a video of a guy that got visited by a Secret Service agent, though. I think that's part of the reason why I added the FBI. Now that I remember.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's pretty cool. Cause I don't know how he recorded that. Because he like put this phone in the corner of the. I don't know how to explain it. But
Yeah.
But yeah, he ended up just trying to scare me and stuff. It was just this tall Asian guy and a short white guy, so it looked pretty funny. They were both like, just.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we just he ended up saying just don't do it again, and that was that. Mom was like crying and stuff. She was like really worried, and yeah, I felt terrible, but yeah.
I mean, it made you switch up because.
After that, I didn't even want to have a Twitter account.
No, but that was a different era, bro.
Yeah, that was a different era.
That Felix was.
You were trying to get another Twitter account. Though,
Yeah,
because your first one got banned.
The first one got banned by them. They didn't want to give it back or nothing. Should I pull up the voicemails or?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No,
I think
because you could. Can't you edit the number out?
Yeah, but
Or we'll just play the first part, just so you know it's legit.
nah, I don't.
Nah?
Think so.
Nah, we'll just. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro. That's just like.
I'm
We'll
gonna.
put it on the second episode or something.
Yeah, if you guys really want to hear the voicemail, it's from.
Yeah, I want a couple comments.
Are you sure?
Specifically
I think they want to hear it though.
I don't know.
I think they want to hear it.
I don't know. But are you?
Hey, run it.
Right, all right. I think they want to hear
They
it.
about to get you a
Yo,
wrestling player?
next week's episode, there's not gonna be no Felix.
Please don't call his number. Please don't. Nah, I'll cut it out before he says his number.
You remember your podcast?
Yeah, you and all your friends.
The lunch table, right? That one?
Man, they're gonna hit us with that. Yeah, you and all your friends are booked.
Oh,
We're like, oh, fuck.
You ain't getting nowhere this time.
Oscar, no.
They're like, where's Felix? I'm like,
Hell nah.
We need to talk to him again.
Again. You know.
I'd be like, for what?
Hey, watch it be the same dudes.
hey,
That's what I was thinking.
He's like, oh, so you think it's cool to?
You think it's cool to dox an FBI agent, sir? I'm trying to find it.
Nah, I don't. Man, probably that's just a sign.
Nah, I'm gonna pull it
Yeah.
up. I'll just pull it up and then we'll see right now. I gotta sneeze though. Oh, I think it's this one here.
Well-being, man.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, okay. So let's see if we get
Hi, Felix, this is the FBI again. Hey, I need to talk to you. I would prefer to do it over the phone, but if need be, I will go and find you and we'll talk that way. If you need to verify who I am, you can Google FBI San Francisco, find out the main phone number, call that number, and as soon as you hear the greeting message, press 0. You'll talk to someone from our office. Ask that person to connect you to.
Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna give his name because.
Yeah, we'll bleep out everything that.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear the rest of it, we'll put it in another episode. But yeah, just it's from a while ago. I was pretty scared. Yeah, because he ends up telling me about like, oh, why don't you check your voicemail? I was like, dude, I'm 18. Like I'm 18 years old. No, I don't check my voicemail.
Bro, you about to say check your pager?
And you and Angel too. Y'all have this thing where you're like, for some reason, 24/7, y'all like on Do Not Disturb.
I'm not on Do Not Disturb.
Yes, you are.
What?
Just today, you were on Do Not
I
Disturb.
wasn't on
Bro, we called you like 5 times.
It was on
We have about
silent.
6. And Angel, I called Angel like 10 times. Phoenix called. Tell me what you were doing, bro. Tell me
I
what you
was
were
watching the new Switch Sports on my tablet.
Wait, what is
That-
it?
it's
That shit
podcast
looks
day.
fire.
It's a game coming out soon.
It's like Wii Sports, but with the Switch.
Oh yeah.
Switch both.
So it's just a rebrand.
Kinda.
So it's like
but it has soccer. It has soccer in it.
Soccer.
Whoa. I mean, it's kind of like when they're trying to redo GTA 5.
Bro,
Like, bro, just move on, bro.
Anyways,
yeah.
that kind of reminds me of when Angel got raided.
Oh yeah.
This was like probably like 2 months, 3 months after yours.
Yeah, they were
Around
pretty. Yeah, they were pretty close to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. It was just like the summer that was the last year we stopped or we hung out. You know.
2 FBI guys.
Yeah, 2 FBI guys. Yeah.
Dude, that sucked. So pretty much, just like give some context on it. I was in my living room because at the time I didn't have a room, and I'd just have my setup on a table, and I was playing Rocket League, and then I hear a loud ass noise. So I go outside and I see some like officers, and they're like on the speakerphone. They're like, I can't say my address. I was like,
They gave out his address.
yeah, and I was like, damn, somebody's getting swatted. So I pull out my phone and through the blinds I start recording, and then it hits me. I'm like, that's my address. No, yeah, I was trying to record them.
That was you.
Yeah, I thought it was someone else across from like my house or something. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, they're getting swatted, and then it just like hits me. That's my address. So I called my little sisters, and I'm like, oh, we gotta go outside. There, and I like pop my head out just to tell them like I'm here, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Scary, huh? Like, was your heart racing? Yeah.
honestly, it kind of
Angel, like, I never really seen Angel scared, to be honest.
it wasn't,
never-
I wasn't like super
Or he
scared
just plays.
because I didn't
Yeah.
feel like I did anything wrong. I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was more
I
confused
mean,
if
it's
anything.
scary. It's pretty scary though, because you have your sisters in the house.
Yeah, that was
that's the part. That's what I mostly meant. Like, just because you
No, yeah.
you had your sisters in the house and
And then we were all like lined up on my porch, and I was scared that like, cause there's a gate, and my dog is usually in the front, and I didn't want him to like get out, or it's a girl. I didn't want her to get out, cause you know she's friendly, but they don't know that. So I was like, oh, could I put her inside the house or something? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then I went and I put her in the bathroom, and then I came back out. They told us like to put our hands up and everything. So we opened the gate, and then one by one we all came out. First my little sisters, and then me. They told me to turn around, and then I had to get on my knees and like
Oh really?
I had to like lay on the floor, and then they like came up to me and they like zip tied me.
The third part too, like.
Yeah, it was gravel. So
On
it's
the outside.
yeah, and I didn't have shoes on. I didn't have shoes on. I didn't have
it
shoes
was
on.
like stepping on Legos like 10 times.
Oh yeah, words.
So I was down, and then they like zip tied my hands, and they walked me out to like this one car that they had.
Yeah.
And the whole street was locked down. There was like a armored
Damn, all that
truck.
for me?
Yeah.
There was an armored truck with a machine gun on top, and most of them had ARs. So, and I was just like, damn, I don't even know what happened.
Were your sisters scared? Because I mean, I know they're like,
They weren't that
No?
scared. Surprisingly, no one was really scared to like.
oh, man.
I feel like more
I
shocked.
don't know.
Like,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Huh?
like what the fuck is going on? You know,
I don't know.
like what is going on? You know.
But the part that did suck the most is like when I was walking out everyone was outside. So they just see me handcuffed. And I'm
Wait.
Hey,
The block?
Yeah, the block.
Angels about it. Angel's dangerous.
Hey, now y'all know, bro. Now y'all know.
Now you guys know Angel's
Like
dangerous.
my neighbor, every time I like get out my driveway, he's always there and I always say hi and everything.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I'm just like,
They're
Hella shameful, right? Hella like, damn.
They're like,
Because I'm like, I didn't do
Kid is
nothing.
hardcore.
I didn't do anything, and I'm just like,
Did you ever
it's
tell?
just a bad image on me.
Did you ever tell your parents?
Oh no, yeah, my mom knew.
Oh, your mom knew. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
they didn't want to let her in because she was
Oh.
coming back from work, and they were like, oh
man.
no, we can't let you in. And she's like, oh no, that's my kids.
That sucks.
And then yeah, they finally let her in.
good.
And then we got in the back of a car, and then I told them if they could like switch me or something because the zip ties were super tight.
They're cutting off your circulation.
And they cut them off and they put me in regular handcuffs. So I was just chilling. And it was Deputy Silva.
Oh,
Deputy Silva was our SRO officer in middle school and high school too, right?
she would come.
don't
Or
know,
I mean,
high
she
school.
was just around the district.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was familiar.
like the San Lorenzo.
So I tried to like break the ice. I'm like, oh, I remember. Or like, I asked my sisters. You know, she was right in front of us. I asked my sisters. I'm like, oh, do you remember her from like middle school, or do you know her from middle school?
She's like, shut the fuck up.
No, but yeah, and then yeah, after that, we were just sitting there in the car for a while, and yeah.
Your mom didn't like freak out or nothing. She's just like, okay,
Nah, yeah, she-
Oh,
Out of everyone, she freaked out the most.
okay. Your dad found out too?
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
Oh, he's just like, cool. He's like, yeah, cool. I
like
guess.
at all.
He's like, you good? All right, cool.
It's hella funny because I think it was probably like about like a month or two ago. I was taking a shower, right? And like usually around here, like, you know, it's like a party going on like every weekend, right?
All right.
So I'm getting out the shower and like I have like a glass window, right? And I see like lights, red and blue lights. I'm like, just a party, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting out the shower and like, you know, changing everything. I'm going downstairs and my sister's like, oh, can you give me water? I'm like, yeah. She sees lights too, and she's like, oh, there's a cops. I'm like, no, it's just a party. You know, she's like, no. And then, like, we just come to my room, bro. It's like 10 cops.
Oh, yeah?
Trying to get this dude.
Damn.
Dude almost ended up getting shot. They're
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, because he just didn't want to turn himself in.
That sucks.
In your backyard?
No, it's like,
You could see, you could see a little bit over.
yeah.
Oh,
see
really?
it? They had like K9 and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, that
Pretty
sucks.
funny.
It's good.
But tied into this too, I remember the story I wanted to say.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, but it's just it's funny story.
It's a
time, I
funny
guess.
story, but it's good. The thing about me is that for some reason I don't remember a lot of the crazy things I did as a kid. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But this is I want to talk about like how I got my first kiss.
Oh.
No, it's a funny ass thing too. So my mom is cool with this one other lady, right? And she happened to have a daughter like that's around my age.
Oh.
And so I said, this is when I was like 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, you had your first kiss at 6?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how too. Like I'm sure.
Bro, I feel like I had my first kiss like I don't even want to say it.
I was like 17.
But I was pretty old. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty old. I think I was a freshman, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like first like
Hey,
Nah.
kiss.
hey,
I
it
swear to
doesn't
God.
matter. It doesn't matter. To be honest, like it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
It does.
Nah,
I don't think it matters, bro.
Let him continue the story. Let him continue the story.
Me and this girl and then my sister were all close, right? We would always go to like over to the house and stuff. We would always play games and stuff. Like one of the games we play like mom and dad.
Oh.
me and the girl.
Yeah, mom and dad.
It's always that game. It's
One of you guys for
Oh
surely
my
knew what
God.
you guys were doing.
No,
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
hey, that's the first game you say. Hey, want to play mom and dad? Every time you would go over. Hey, mom and dad.
Yeah, that game will do it, man. That
that's
game
what
will
I'm
do
saying.
it.
Like I did this at 6 or 7. Like it's just crazy.
No, yeah, I remember playing that at 3, 4.
And so
Nah, that's not even what you think, but let him finish.
So my sister's actually older than me. So the funny thing about that is like she would be like the daughter, and me and her would be like. So that was funny, but so this one day we were playing hide and seek, right? Mm-hmm. And we were over at their house, right? So we tell my sister, "Go hide."
Oh man,
I wish I could remember like more of the context.
you were smart for 6 years old. That's smart.
Yeah.
I never would have thought of that.
And so we just throw a blanket on top of us.
Oh shit.
Bro, we're like just going in, you know.
Oh wait.
Just
Oh, going in like.
No, nothing.
Oh no, yeah, I know.
But, you know,
No, because I mean, when I was 6,
That's what I'm saying.
no, when I was 6, I mean, I wasn't. No, I mean, not like that. I didn't think you guys were doing anything, but like.
No, who is like?
Right. It was just like y'all were kissing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But that's play.
That's going in at 6 years old. That's going in at 6 years. Yeah, I
And
guess.
so the funny
6
thing,
years old.
I don't
you're
know
like-
how long we went like that first session, but my sister ended up coming back. She's like,
First
"What's going
session.
Yes,
Session.
Damn.
Bro.
on?" My sister come back. She's like y'all coming or something? We're like, oh yeah, go hide again.
Go hide again. She never caught on. Like, why am I always hiding? You guys are always.
It must have been like the second or third time where she's like, they're not coming.
She's like, you know, there's only one person that.
Just catches us. She takes off the blade and
Oh man. And
Yeah.
how much older was she? Old enough to like
She's-
realize
she's like
what was
10
going
at
on?
that point.
she's 2 years older than
Oh,
me. She's
8?
probably like, yeah.
She was old enough to be like, this is like weird.
And she ended up snitching on me too.
Oh,
But I mean, I didn't get in trouble or nothing. But my mom was like, "So what the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm having fun." But
We're playing mom and dad.
Bro, I remember
It's
doing
just a
something
game.
like that. I remember
Wait.
doing something like that. You guys
don't know
did,
what that is,
did
then,
y'all
bro?
have a mom and dad experience?
I remember playing it, but I never hit it like Oscar.
No, yeah, I never hit it like Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Literally, what we did, I laid stomach down, and then she laid on top of me, and we put the blanket over her head. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. We didn't do anything else. And then my mom comes, and she lifts the blanket. She's like, "What the fuck?"
mind you, so like that lady and my mom, they were like kind of, you could say like best friends, and I mean, you know,
Oh.
not that anything bad
I
happened.
thought it was
but
cute. They're like, oh,
but-
or not.
They didn't see each other like, you know, the years on and stuff. But I ran into that female like a couple of times.
Oh, man.
She invited us over to a couple of parties, but
Uh-oh.
at that point,
I want to play again.
at that point, like I felt kind of weird.
Does she remember or no?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Did the moms think it was weird? Like, did they end up like disagreeing with each, or like just
I
hating
don't
each
know
other
what
for
was
it?
story- like I don't even know what my mom remembers, to be honest. But
Nah, she probably does, right?
Yeah, maybe.
likely.
Moms tend to remember, but they just don't bring it up.
probably. I mean, I just never asked because that story, like I said, it came up to mind like a week ago. I was like, damn, like I really did that. It's crazy.
Damn, I'm back, G.
He was beating that thing up at 6 years old. He was beating it up at 6 years
I
old.
think you kind of count that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny though. That's funny though. Like, go hide because it's like there's only supposed to be one seeker.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's like, no, you go hide. We'll go look for you.
Yeah, that was,
She's like, man,
yeah, that was a funny story. That
Oscar,
happened.
man. Gotta give you your
Yeah,
props, man.
yeah, I gotta give you props, man.
Was it like pecs or like full on?
It was
Just
full on.
Oh, whoa! I was thinking it was just like we were going in like,
Oh, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
I would think
As-
that too.
No, like something like.
and you were making out.
Y'all knew how to kiss at 6, bruh?
Bro was watching too much November.
Bruh, in middle school, I was like, bruh, I don't know how to make out. Like, I was nervous kissing the girl on the cheek.
Yeah, bruh.
Hey, let's be honest here. Did y'all ever make out with like a mirror?
No way.
You never did that?
What the fuck?
I think I did it once. I'm just.
No,
I
my
probably did that
mom
once.
had this body pillow though. And I'm gonna just leave it at that, bro. And she caught me. I mean, no. So
Oh.
it's the same. No. So look. I didn't do anything with this body pillow, right? Like I was just like kiss it. But one time,
Now you like, you like that?
one time I was acting like. One time I was acting like I was kissing it, fighting with it,
Yeah.
but I was grabbing it in a way where I was like, because I was like, you know. But in my mom too, she's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
She's like, that's why you want to be alone in here? Yeah, because I was like, you know, because when you have someone in the headlock, they're like fighting, and I was acting like he was fighting.
Nah, he was humping.
I wasn't.
He was humping that body.
Anyways,
He's like, Ramon, we're gonna fight.
I'm gonna kick his ass after this. No, I'm just joking. You guys don't have any mom and dad stories? No, that never
I've
happened.
had a lot. I don't know, for some reason, like you'd see like, I don't know about y'all, but I'll see like Target employees or something, and I'd be like, bro, like just typing your stuff in, like it seems cool. Like
What?
Wait, what?
Like, okay,
What are you on?
as a kid, like I'm thinking like the electronic stuff, right? So when I'm thinking like when you go to like Target and stuff, you know, y'all never play like games where like groceries stuff, like
Nah.
Grocery stuff.
We did the
Oh, like
little kid
pretend?
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, to play
just like
yeah,
to play mom and dad.
yeah.
a lot of stuff like that, like
Oh, like with the
I
fake
remember
little
my
cards
cousins,
and.
we reenacted like fucking music videos, bro.
Really?
Justin Bieber, baby.
Oh, really?
that. We did
Ah, hell no.
Baby.
Oscar, you were like a fan?
You were living the life, man. At 6 years old.
I mean, he was popping.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I hated that
Yeah,
guy.
bro. I used to act like I hated him, and
Yeah.
I liked his music.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I feel like everybody low key acted like they hated him just because he was pulling all the girls.
yeah. No, yeah,
The main
yeah.
reason.
Even in third grade, I was
I mean,
like, bro.
to this day,
and he was like, what, 14, 15 or something?
I
He
don't
was,
know.
when he was
Yeah.
popping, he was like 16. That's when he started like. That's when he dropped Baby. That's when like all that.
I
When he
remember.
started dating Selena Gomez. That's really
Yeah,
when I
I-
picked.
Yeah, I remember my crush in third grade came with a Justin Bieber shirt. I was like, bro.
You're like,
let me catch him lacking, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was just so mad.
I remember I used to be like a big like WWE fan back in like
Really?
elementary. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't know you.
Like, I even
love
went to
WWE.
like one of the like their like what like
No way.
shows.
You went?
Oh yeah, they have the. They
Bro,
have
went to WrestleMania.
And I had this Triple H and Shawn Michaels shirt. Where- I think it's yeah, they had one where they were like showing their ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got in trouble
and I
for
wore
it.
that to school.
Yeah.
And it made me like flip it.
Ah
Me and my
man.
cousin had that.
Yeah, I remember at Hillside, where I went to elementary school. No, you didn't go. Anyway,
No, he did. Didn't you go to Hillside?
no.
Or who went to Hillside?
It was me and then David, Diego, a couple other Hillside motherfuckers.
Wait, so where did you go?
Bro,
You went to
I
Colonial,
never
right?
went with.
I went
Yeah.
Colonial. We went to Colonial. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go with any.
I went
of
to
y'all.
his.
He went
Where
over.
did you go?
I went to Corvallis. I know, you know Mark.
Oh, Corvallis. Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah,
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
No,
Mark.
not the Mexican.
Oh, who then?
He's-
Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Not the Mexican. Mark is not a Mexican name.
He's black, but
The skinny dude, right? The tall.
he's like I don't know.
Uh,
I noticed since hella little, bro.
I think.
Oh, nah, I don't know.
Nah, but yeah, we went there. Anthony.
Oh, I remember Anthony. Yeah, I remember
Anthony
Anthony.
went there
Castro?
too. Yeah, Castro. Castro went there. Hello, you. I forgot off the top.
Now, if you went to Hillside and then you went to Edendale and then you went to SLZ, yeah, you a real one.
Yeah.
Colonial was super
That's
cool.
Now it's,
Fifth
it's
grade,
Colonial, Edendale, and then
No, I do.
those are like the worst schools.
then Chabot.
Yeah, then Chabot, then what was
It was the
one
Holy
in Maywood?
Trinity.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity.
Man.
I was not really close with like none of my elementary friends.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
Which is weird.
not
Like to be
hella.
honest,
or no, I mean me and him. Yeah, but I mean, I think he means like the majority.
like
Yeah.
yeah, me. Which is weird too, cause I don't like. I wouldn't know how I really became friends with any of y'all. To be honest.
Well,
I feel it was mostly middle school, bro. Like
Well, it
everybody
came
was
in
like,
middle school.
yeah.
Middle school.
Yeah, in middle school we had a like huge group.
Well, in high school is when I really hit it off with y'all. Cause in middle school I was like with y'all.
I thought you was like the cool kid, and I thought you were the white boy.
He was cool though.
Yeah, you knew all the.
was like-
Bro, he was going out with some girls that were pretty popular popular.
he was the athletic.
No, I did some fucked up thing, and I was just saying.
What?
So they used to be best friends.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and, oh.
And I don't want. I'm not.
No, just don't say
I
the names. Just say the
But
names.
I was dating one of them. Then the other one came in because she was new.
Oh
She was
yeah,
new.
I remember.
Yeah.
So everybody was hitting on her.
I remember thinking that too. I was like, damn.
Everybody was hitting on her. And I don't know how long after, but they became best friends.
You don't remember?
I dumped her and I went with the other one.
Yeah, I remember that. And then the other one.
I think that
And the other one.
it might have. I could be wrong. I don't know if they've been watching this, but
It's not about you if you think it's about you.
it might have
It's not about
It
you.
might have caused,
Yeah.
it might have caused beef with them, but
Like to this day, they're still like, bro. I'm like,
no, they
nah,
became
yeah, I know.
I feel like middle school was such a funny, kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
Bro,
Before high school.
Mr. D's class was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You
I
remember?
remember
Bro,
I
that.
better cut
Oh
you
my
off,
God,
but
bro.
I want. I used no. I used to be fucked up to Felix a lot during middle school.
Oh hell yeah! He fucking hated me for no reason, dude.
But why?
I don't know. I remember him being a
It's
fucking prick.
it's a lot of the shit that I was going through at that time. That for some reason,
He
was taking it out on
he just
you.
bullied me because I was a fucking.
and him too.
I was just
Bro,
me.
I was trying to fuck up to you sometimes.
I don't really remember, bro.
But I remember I would talk to him like he would talk about
It's
football all day, bro.
no. It would be times where like you would pick on Juan.
I
Wait,
would.
when?
during middle school, just like
I don't
different times.
I do not remember.
No, 'cause I started talking to you.
I mean,
He was a prick for no reason though. I remember you. Yeah, to me, because I remember because I was an easy target though. I was like a small kid, and I would wear my fucking uniform and shit.
No, but you were always cool with me too. That's why too.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd be like
You probably hate
I remember sitting in that fat teacher's class. Sandoval. First period.
oh my
Sandoval.
I remember.
God.
Oh, bro, I remember
Hated
saying
her.
some funny ass shit.
What?
Bro,
I was her TA. She was cool.
Dude, hated her. She would pick on me so much.
One time she sent me to go deliver like some cupcakes to the softball team.
Yeah.
I don't know how I fell and I dropped all the cupcakes.
bro, I said it,
I felt so bad because I was like, bro, I'm gonna have to pay for this.
I tripped her one time.
I said
An
something.
accident.
Wait, you tripped on who?
No, I tripped Miss Sandoval on accident. So
Hey, and she's not one to take it like, oh, it's okay, honey. She'd be like, what?
no, she,
like
she
what
never
the?
knew it was me.
Oh shit.
So pretty much,
It was at the field trip?
no, that was a different time.
She fell in the
That
field.
I was laughing so hard. No, so it was for Advid. It was like a meeting.
I remember that.
It was like a meeting, and I had my backpack on the floor, and she was just walking around the classroom giving her speech, and she fell on my backpack, and I saw her fall. I looked at my backpack, I threw it on my thing, I threw it on the back of my chair, and she's like, "Oh, I tripped over something," and I was just
You're like, nah, you-
quiet. I was just quiet.
Yeah,
You know,
dude. I remember one time. So one time her husband came. Right. I think through the back door through like room 19.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
through there.
19 was like the detention.
The detention, yeah. So
Bad
he
kids.
came here and dropped off lunch for her. It was McDonald's, and then the next day, the class was dead silent, right? Because we were doing our work, and she's walking, and I think her husband came, and
Wait.
her husband came, and he didn't bring anything today, and that time, and he was like, I was like hell loud in front of the class, was like, so no McDonald's today.
You said that? You said
Yeah, she was like, no, like trying to play it up. But I said it like I was trying to be funny. Not trying to make fun of her. I was just trying to be like, oh, make conversation. I was like, so no McDonald's today.
I do remember like she would like try to like hype it up or something that her husband was coming and like try to get the.
He was some
class-
ugly skinny dude.
My
man.
husband's coming today to
Yeah.
drop off some McDonald's.
Like I'm like, bro, it's not this like.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Just
Everybody's just little
Bro,
kids.
we're like
Yeah.
13, 14, bro. Like we don't care if your husband comes through.
Yeah.
You know?
Who-
I
who-
feel like the best years of school was 4th grade, 6th grade, and probably or middle school in
I feel
general.
like
was
middle
super
school just
cool.
had a.
remember 5th grade?
No, it was 4th.
It was 5th.
4th.
Wasn't it? Oh, 4th. It was 4th. It was
Because
4th.
we had two teachers.
Mm-hmm.
We had one that was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Oh.
and everyone would be like quiet. They would do their work and everything.
Green cards all the time. Right? Remember green
Yeah.
cards? The
What,
first
what,
one I
are,
did
what
that.
are green cards?
Like green
so-
cards is your behavior.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So our teacher would have a clipboard, and each clip had our name on it, and it would go from green to yellow to red.
No.
And then it would go be a phone call home.
They changed
And-
it though. Remember? They would get Mr. Hilton would give us a card and we take it home and show our parents. We had to show our parents.
Really?
Yeah, I remember because remember when he dropped them all and we took all the green cards. We took all of them. I remember, and then he just canceled it because of that because we all had green cards. We were like it was like kids selling them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were selling them.
How much you selling for?
$1.
I don't know, but how much is a lot of money for a kid? Like $1, $1,
$2.
$5, the most expensive.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
I sold tech decks at middle school. I thought I made like $20. I thought I was rich.
In elementary, we used to sell. It was Pokemon cards, Halo toys,
Halo toys were that was that was a good.
At Hillside, it was Bakugans, it was Silly Bands, and Tech Decks.
Hella-
Oh yeah, silly.
hella
Oh,
good.
y'all never did Beyblade, bro?
Nah, it's like-
Nah, we never had a
That was too
Beyblade.
hardcore for us. I remember we did that. I remember we did that. Bro, remember when we used to roast each other?
We used to roast hard in middle school because of that one guy. Remember? His first name Michael.
Michael.
Oh, Michael London. Michael London.
Oh, London.
He was crazy, man. He was,
Nyaka Manyaka.
man, yeah. Yeah, man.
There were so many things in
Bummy,
middle
bummy,
school that were
bummy.
just
Yeah, there's
hella
so many
funny
things,
for no
there were so
reason.
many things.
Like we had, what was his name? Mr. Condap?
Mr. Condap. I remember that. I remember
Yo,
that.
poor guy though.
Yeah,
Like, he was just like the tech guy, like the computer guy.
He would barely come into classrooms
Yeah.
too. But if he did, bro, it was just like I don't know.
Mr. Condad.
Nah,
He
man.
was like bro.
Hey,
He was,
Michael's the one that started that.
No, I think it was. It was.
it was
Right?
Michael and Andres.
And then Andres like
Yeah.
just kept it going.
And he
Yeah,
just
this
made
was
it.
funny guy.
Yeah, it was funny
It
too.
was hell-
They just made it hella like. Anytime you saw Mr. Condab walk into a room, everybody would
The whole
literally hit him.
class.
Yeah, Mr. Condab.
Man, it would just light up. It was crazy.
Did they add tennis balls to the bottom of your guys' chairs in elementary?
Yeah.
They did that to us.
but-
Horrible. That was one of the worst ideas.
We had to throw
We would
everything:
throw 'em.
pencils, the erasers,
Yeah.
the balls.
It got to the point. Our teacher, he would fake like write on the board. He would pretend he's gonna write something. And he would turn around hella quick.
I remember sitting by.
Ah.
I remember sitting by it. He went. and then Angel's mid throw. He's already mid throw. He's like, fuck.
I remember, I think it was like 3rd grade. For some, I don't know why I started, but me and this one guy, we just jumped this one dude like on the soundboard and doing
Are you
recess.
serious?
Yeah, we're being the fuck.
Wait, what school you?
Alright, history. Like right about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He said we were beating the fuck out of him.
Bro, he's like up against the fence. We're just.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, Moscow
And
was.
I don't know how I got lucky. I see a teacher like I'm like, oh shit, and the other guy's still going in. I'm just trying to walk, and she's like breaks up like stops him, and somehow she like just turns, and she's like, you come here. I'm like, fuck, she got me too.
Yeah, shit.
But I don't think I didn't get in much trouble, to be honest. Somehow.
Damn.
The poor kids all fucking. Bleeding.
I don't know why, but when I was at kindergarten, I kicked somebody in the balls for no reason. Like I don't know why. I don't even know. Like
You know,
I don't know.
we were just all bullies.
And he was like my best friend too. I just did it. I don't know why. I think he probably pissed me off or some shit. I just kicked him.
Oh no, yeah.
You just looked at him. You're like, that'd be pretty funny.
Probably. I think.
I was always about the peace, you know. I never did nothing like that, but you know what I hated in elementary school? Walking into the bathroom and them kids is pissing with their pants down, bro. I remember that shit. Booty cheeks. I remember that. I fucking hated that shit. Yeah, that would be the
Remember
I got
body
this-
shots in the back.
Oh, body shots.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Raul thought he killed Baltimore? He was like on the floor. Baltimore. You know, because I guess he knocked him out.
I probably won like 3 or 4 times, to be honest.
body shots.
I remember I was winning. I was on a winning streak, and they're like, go up against Rigo. I was like, oh, man.
Rio trying to take my head off in 8th grade, bro.
man.
You remember? Because I don't know why we would always get into like arguments and shit. And like one time we were lining up, you know, Avid, we had to line up. So like I probably had said some shit to him. He went charging at me like,
Oh, yeah?
like that motherfucker's big, bro.
Yeah, he's
You know?
big. He was big even back
And
then.
then like I was like against the wall. I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? And then I moved last minute and you just ran into the wall. Like on some
Really?
video game shit. You know, like let's say you Spider-Man, you fighting Rhino, and they like run into the wall.
Bruh.
It was kind of like that. But I don't know why, you know, we would always get into art. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Rigo was super
Xavier,
funny though.
fat ass.
Hey, it's still like.
Oh,
yeah, Rigo was funny even back then.
no. Yeah, he was, but it's the stuff that he did that was
Yeah, he
hilarious.
was just dumb.
So
You gonna piss me off, bro, because I asked for help. Like, I like to copy. We all like to copy, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Rigo's like, give me that.
Rigo's just for himself, right?
But
Just for himself.
sometimes we're like, all right, help me. He's like, no, you do it. Like, I'm like, all right, bro. Like, we gonna have to, like, what's up, bro? Like, you know,
there was this one time
Jorge was
that-
like that too.
there was there was this one time.
Jorge
Jorge
he was kind of like that back then. Now he's more outgoing now, but
I remember I used to copy Jacob Lau in the what's it called in the bus. I'd get his homework and I'd copy him. I'd be like, yeah, I'll give you 25 cents for each one. I never paid him.
25. Oh man,
For each one.
25 cents. You're kidding them.
Yeah, that's $1.
Yeah,
like
you were ripping
$1.50
them off.
a week or something.
What? No, I mean I never paid him, so
Yeah, you didn't rip them off.
Wait, so
what? I just never.
is that like the whole year?
Oh, you ripped them
No,
off?
it was like probably like 4 times. Or it
I
wasn't.
remember,
a whole
I
bunch of
remember I
times.
used to take the bus for elementary, and me and like 2 other guys, we used to sit like there's like 2 in the back and like 2 in the middle, because like you know like the emergency exit.
Yeah.
We had to be like responsible for that, like
Oh, man.
handpicked. I felt kind of cool.
He was an asshole. He would come. He said he saw me walking one time because I would walk to school, and then he'd be like, "Why you always look so sad?" Because he would like make fun of me because I would always look down, you know. Because
Really,
I
I
was
did that.
Yeah. I remember you're like Felix, and then you'd go like this. I was like, bro, like I'm gonna have to fight him, bro.
I remember that.
I was like, he's always picking on me for no reason. What the fuck did I do?
No, yeah, that's what I'm like. I was fucked up to Felix a lot.
Bro, remember in 8th grade, we acted like you got shitted on by a bird? And you got hella mad.
Oh, you left. You went home, dude.
I did.
Yeah, you went home.
Bro, no, I got shit on like 3 or 4 times, bro. One
He was
time,
like, I had it.
I went home every time.
Those birds are fucking assholes.
Yeah. I remember. I think it was Jahir. One time, like he was playing soccer or something. Bro, it was like the fattest shit on his fucking.
I hate when they were white and then they had like a dark spot.
I think the worst one was David Reza. He got one like on the side of his mohawk.
I remember that.
Yeah, freaking Eden though had hella
Wait,
seagulls,
so
bro.
I didn't ask you shit.
Hella seagulls.
No. It must have been a different time. Cause I remember it was me.
Was I
Felix,
wearing white? Do you remember?
You got it on your sweater though. You got it on your sweater. Why do you go home?
One day while it was like mixed with
Oh, we put a ranch on. No, I didn't put it. I think it was somebody else, but somebody put a ranch on your.
Hey, that's still fucked up though.
I think it was you,
I think
bro.
that's
Nah, bro.
I didn't know about
Nah,
this.
bro.
I didn't know about this.
Nah, bro. Nah.
No, you did know. You did know, cause we're like, oh.
And if I did good, bro, because he was a fucking asshole.
I think that's worse than having a bird actually shit on your stuff.
No, but it was like a little bit. It was like I think it was an accident.
It was literally like a little stain.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
it was
fact
just
that
a
everybody's
little
just getting on you, cause bro,
I think it was that, bro.
was on you.
Yeah.
So imagine me, I'm like, bro.
Yeah, that was the worst, dude. Getting shit on, it was fucking terrible.
It was hella.
Bro,
Because the whole
school
school,
knew.
like even if they didn't see you, they'd be like, "Bro, you got shit on." right? Like, yeah. 'Cause I feel like it was worse because if you left, because he was like, "Oh, why do you leave?" Oh, because I got shit on.
Yeah.
But remember I got my first pair of J's?
Oh,
yeah,
that was
Like, a little
crazy.
funny.
Or no, they weren't even J's.
They were ones.
Oh, they were ones.
Yeah, but they
bro,
were they were like
I thought they were Air Forces.
I remember. You remember Jorge? He was hella skinny.
Oh, and especially when he was with that girl too.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was back
Well,
then.
yeah,
This was back then.
Back
Yeah,
then.
but what was I saying? You remember Jorge? I think Romero.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool ass dude.
Bruh.
Cool ass dude.
Yeah,
I
cool,
forgot
dude.
what he did, but he's like, oh damn, those was like 150. Like I was like, yeah, but they were like 90 or something.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, I was like,
Like,
hella happy
they're
myself.
150.
yeah,
they're 150.
But that was hella funny, bro.
Yeah, and then in like high school, nobody
Back
cares what you
before
wear.
they used to sell out, man. Now they saw you can't find no Jordans anywhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
They
Back
were,
then-
they were all white. Too.
You can't even find forces in some sizes.
No, you
I
got
heard,
to
I heard the price of the
internet.
retail that went up like a couple dollars or something.
Like $20.
They're 100 now. They used to be
Yeah,
90.
they're 100 now. Yeah, they used to be 80. I remember them being 80.
Do you guys actually like pay attention to like what people wearing like?
No, I don't.
Nah, I
Because
got.
I think for a
I wear.
split second you'd be like, damn, that's cool, and then just like, all right, like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never really.
'cause I used to
cared.
go really hard for that split second, but now I just wear the New Balances and stuff.
Nah, you used to in 8th grade, but I remember you was walking polo, son.
Nah,
Ralph Lauren.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. It's because my dad started making better money. So I just,
If you were making,
And Ralph though.
yeah.
they would get on you if it was USPA. They'd be like,
Oh, bro.
Remember?
I wore USPA once. That shit was crazy. That shit, I got bullied the whole day.
But I remember I brought USPA shoes thinking it was polo. And bro, I got cooked. It was in Mr. D's class, bro. I got cooked by you, Andres, Amato, Alex, everybody, bro.
Man, I was
I
just.
think you were there, bro. But
Who was the
bro, I
one with
got
the like a
cooked.
huge logo? Of
No,
Yuspa?
yeah,
I think
yeah.
it was either Alex or Rigo. Alex
Might have
Dominguez?
been-
It was one of
Bro,
them.
Alex.
Hey,
They had, like,
didn't
a
Alex,
huge-
didn't Alex have this? I could be wrong, but like someone like wore like an Adidas one, but it had like a missing stripe or something.
I think
Yeah,
Alex.
I think it was Alex. That was
And, like,
Alex.
he got mad or something.
or wasn't it like?
Yeah, it
extra
doesn't matter. We're just saying like what
yeah,
happened. Yeah,
we
we
were
don't
just
care.
going
what
over
you
a story that's
wear.
like just hella funny.
Nah, yeah. I
Nah,
remember-
that was my dog though.
No, he was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was
He
cool.
moved to like Fontana and shit now.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I
'cause,
saw
like,
him.
sometimes you'll be like, oh
Or
shit.
sometimes he's out here. Sometimes he's
Yeah.
over there.
You'd be like, oh damn, what are they doing right now? You know, like.
Oh yeah, like
Like I
looking
haven't,
back at people.
personally,
like,
I haven't seen Alex in hella long, but I went to elementary school with him. We played soccer. We were in that one team, remember?
Yeah, that was.
So it's all
that's
like,
pretty.
yeah.
cool.
Honestly,
yeah.
Diesel, yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that name
Diesel
called?
was
Diesel.
so fun.
Diesel, yeah.
Hector was so good.
Yeah, that was.
I remember he used to make fun of us, or make
I
fun of me
did.
for being.
Because he
in
was
it.
in North Stars.
Yeah, he was like,
oh, you guys, I'm in North
No, I
Stars.
played for Brazil at that time.
Oh, Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, that photo. I remember seeing that. I'm like, bro, he's not even that good, man. Yeah, that one. That one. There we go. I remember you. I think you posted it at some point on your Facebook.
I used to post that all the time.
Facebook, yeah.
No, I never played on a team like that.
I'd always say I played for Earthquakes just to get on Oscar.
Oh yeah. No,
I'd be like, yeah, I played for Earthquakes.
And then you'll be like, oh, they suck. I remember you said
He said
high
every
school-
team, every team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, but sometimes I wonder, like, oh shit, what are they up to right now? Because like some people are like so like off the radar that it's
Yeah.
kind of like, damn, because you grew up with him.
I mean, I wouldn't be on social media if I didn't do music.
Well, that's why I said like I mean it sucks too because like I said I used to be close with like so many people.
Yeah.
Elementary, but
Yeah,
for good reasons too. They're not like in my life. I guess you could say.
yeah, maybe.
'Cause not to speak bad on them, but a lot of the routes that some people take is just
Yeah, it's bad. Not the best ones, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not on the best route either, but hey, we're trying to make it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I mean, at least you guys are going to school. I mean, those three.
Nah, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean, this might be
yeah.
our last semester.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
it's for me.
you guys aren't gonna transfer?
No.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you're done.
Not
I'm not
as
sure.
No, I'm
It's scary though. I
yeah,
don't know.
but I'm gonna go balls deep in that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just
It is what it is.
Just make sure you donate to our Patreon so we don't have to go to college. No, we don't have a Patreon. I'm just joking.
No,
Oh yeah, it's time for our sponsor segment.
No, we're not.
Sunny Song.
Nah, we're not sponsored. We're not sponsored.
No, it's fine.
Hell nah.
I feel like, and like for in Ramon too, like, you kind of went to school for like what, a semester?
I went to.
My boy quit twice.
I quit twice. So I went the first semester, the first year out of high school. I was like, it's just easy. Just the first week,
Yeah.
and then they started like first assignment. Literally, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna do it. I just dropped out right there. And then last year, I went for the whole semester. The finals, I just stopped. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So then, I think I passed some classes, but
Do y'all feel like, I don't know, like ashamed or something that?
I think it has affected me a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I could be doing so much better.
Do you feel like because like the perception that people will put on you, or?
Yeah. I feel like when I feel like when I
it's
say I just started working, people feel bad for me.
Exactly.
They're like, you know.
What about you?
Like for me, I've never like gone to like college or anything, and like
But I
going,
think
like
you tried to, right? Or
I did try to. So what happened was, to be honest, we weren't like making dough like that, and then
Yeah.
so and then being the oldest in my family was kind of tough because I had to like do the whole FAFSA, or in my case the Dream Act by myself, and I guess I was just putting hella shit wrong and on the form, and then I didn't know what I was doing basically. So it ended up like I never got no financial aid or anything. So I was like, that was kind of like me like, oh shit, I'm not going to school no more. So I started working, but honestly, I know like kind of the feeling is like, because I know my parents like most likely wanted me to keep going to school,
Yeah.
right? But at the same time, it's like, oh shit, I know they can't pay for it, and I didn't get the financial aid for it. So like I wasn't gonna beat myself up over it. So
Yeah, I mean, at least you had like a reason though. I feel like I had everything. Or did you want to?
I just think the fact that like just literally all the parents, like they just like, oh, you don't go to college, like you're just a
Failure. Yeah.
Honest-
I hate
So my
that.
parents crossed the border for
felt,
this, dude, and I'm not going. You
I
know,
felt so much pressure.
But you feel,
'Cause-
I'm saying you feel so much.
it's like
guilt.
for nothing, right? It was all for nothing. Yeah, because at least you have a reason though. Because my I feel like I had everything, like all the resources, and I just didn't want to. And I think my older brother, he got accepted into hella universities. He was gonna go to Chico, and then my mom, we were making good. She was making all right money, and so he said he was gonna leave the house. He's gonna move from dorms or apartment there, and she's like, oh, we don't have money. She said we can't pay for it. And then, so my brother's like, oh man, I guess I'm going to Chabot then, right? And then, a few months ago, she told me, she's like, I had the money, I just didn't want him to leave the house. Yeah.
That's pretty much what she's doing to you right now. Honestly.
Well, I mean, the thing is, with the moving
the
out
whole
thing.
moving out.
Yeah, but yeah, that made me mad because my brother now is like, not to say he's like doing bad or nothing, but like he's just.
Who knows what could have?
Who knows what
But he was pretty smart, right?
He was hella smart. He was hella smart.
He was good at soccer too.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
pretty
that
good,
the
yeah.
boy was
He was
raw.
considered pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, that's his name, Jason.
Jason.
I
My
remember
boy
Diego
Jason.
used to suck him up.
Yeah, Diego. Right.
He's like, you ain't like
Diego
Jason.
used to dick ride him hella hard. But yeah, that just pissed me off because it's
That
like my
fucker's
brother.
still there too, huh?
Huh?
Fucking
Yeah,
Diego.
yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people said that had mixed feelings on him, but I always thought he was a cool dude. He would like get mad sometimes, but
Yeah, he would go overboard though, because I think he pushed the player once before.
yeah.
And you want to say something?
Yeah, you
Oh.
can say something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I felt pressured about college. Like straight after high school, I applied to San Jose State and
Got accepted.
a different other school. I forgot which one it was, but I got accepted into both. And then once I got accepted, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to Chabot. I just wanted to prove to myself that I could.
I think I remember you saying something like you don't want to go alone or something.
Nah, it wasn't that. It's that it's a 45-minute drive, and that's without traffic.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like driving all the time. I could get a dorm, but at the same time, I don't want to pay for that.
But that's a lot
It's
of money
like,
on top.
yeah.
I always felt I was a smart kid too, up until like I got into like high school. Freshman year I was still good, but you remember that class that we took in 8th grade, like that algebra class that we took in the morning?
Yeah, that honestly, that class was so bad.
Bro, taking that class literally
messed
flipped
me
the
up.
whole school.
Yeah.
Because I got moved.
What
up
was the teacher's name?
No, wait. Should we? They're gonna get a bunch of.
I mean, we were talking about Sandoval and all that.
I
so.
mean, yeah, but
I mean,
this
I
is
didn't
all
remember her
ago.
name too.
Oh,
They just
well,
say, the
so
bad teacher.
pretty much the teacher was like really bad, and we were halfway through the year, and we were still on chapter 1, and every time like,
Yeah, because the class started really late.
yeah, oh no, it's because that other teacher, they like canceled algebra
yeah,
completely.
yeah.
They canceled
that's
it,
a lot of
and the
stuff.
only way that you could
Remember
take
Edgar's
algebra
sister?
was
Yeah.
in the morning. So instead of, you would have 8 periods, which really sucked.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get into it. I didn't get into that morning algebra class,
You didn't?
and neither did Edgar. No,
I could have sworn y'all.
no, we were in it. We were in it, but we didn't get into it. And I was like, damn, I'm trying to like be in the class, you know?
Yeah.
So I went to the teacher and I told her, hey, I want to be in the class. You know, I feel like I'm ready for it, etc. And me and Edgar took a test. I think he failed it by like 1 point.
Damn.
But they still let him in.
Oh, yeah?
And then, yeah. And then we were both there. But we, like, on top of the late start, we were like 2 or 3 weeks like after everyone
Yeah.
else.
Like, because for me, I don't know how, but I think it was like at the end of the year, we took like what's that NWA testing thing.
Mm-hmm.
I scored high. So going into high school, it was everybody taking algebra, right? I was in geometry. I did good in geometry, but then the following year. Trig.
Yeah,
bro,
same thing,
Trig,
man.
I'm not going to say the teacher's name, but y'all know the teacher, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, obviously, I'll like, it's me. Like, the poor decisions I made and stuff, but no, just respectfully, horrible teacher.
You think so?
Respectfully.
Okay.
The thing is, her way of like, kind of like teaching, and she kind of like implemented
Bro, that was my first
some of her
F
like
ever.
her attitude into like
No,
the way
yeah.
she taught.
The attitude, I'll agree
Yeah.
with that. She had
But
attitude,
here's the thing.
and it was
As a
hard.
Teacher, like, I do have respect for teachers, but if you're a bad teacher, like, you're horrible. Because, bro, you're responsible for, like, all the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And when I would give up easily, right? So that's on me. But what should she do as a teacher? Pick me up.
Yeah.
She did not care. Bro.
That's why, like, in high school,
She did
bro,
not care.
I've always had bad grades. Middle school, I always had bad grades. Elementary school, I always had bad. But like, once I went to college, bro, the teachers are hella better.
Oh, this problem with college,
Hella
too.
better. That like
No,
now I got
I've
straight
gotten
A's
some
just because of that.
pretty bad teachers.
Bro, we went to Edendale, bro. Half of the time we didn't have no teachers, bro. Let's be honest, bro.
We had a counselor for like.
Bro, what's that one sub? Like, that funny ass sub? He sadly passed away.
Oh,
Mr.
no, I don't think
Tongi?
he did.
No, Mr.
Oh,
Tungi.
he didn't pass
Yeah.
away?
I don't
No,
think-
he did.
Oh, he did?
I think he did. Mr.
Because
Tungi.
I remember they faked. They made
Or
a
no.
joke about it.
Or was it the one that used to balance the chairs on his?
I think.
Oh, no,
I think it was him.
no,
Yeah,
cool.
He's-
It was
It's
cool.
cool. Rest in peace.
I've been thinking about Fishman, bro. He kind of old, bro.
No, Fishman. He's a good teacher. I had him.
He's a
Shout
good
out
teacher.
Fishman. He held it down. Geometry.
Nah,
was
because
over.
I was like the worst student in the class, but he would always give me a chance. Like you know, he believed in his students.
And he was kind of like the like adorable old guy, you know.
Bro, he
Like,
had been out for like,
Yeah.
what, 20 years or something too?
Yeah.
SOC?
Thank you, honey.
Oh yeah, thank you, honey. Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
yeah.
Passed
Yeah,
away
she was
too.
cool.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Hey, can you guys open the window a little bit, bro? It's like hot.
Yeah. At
Yeah.
the top. At the top. You gotta.
That's right there.
You gotta.
Yeah,
push-
this-
pull
this
it
hell
towards
of
you.
us
There
is-
you go. There you go. Yeah.
We're all breathing the same air, bro. How about that one?
Hey,
They're gonna think we're weak. Richie, bro.
Yeah, stand up. You guys want to check the recording? See if.
Oh yeah, someone go check. We're at 64 right now.
I just want to say something real quick.
We'll just cut this. Oh, go ahead.
Basically, just going off the like school stuff.
No, they're not.
I just want to say like I see like I don't like comparing myself, but I see myself like and I see like some of my friends and some other people like talking about school and see how like school is stressing them out, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't even go continue school, you know. Yeah. So I mean,
I think.
but
well,
I feel like I don't know
think-
how other people like see it that way.
Because I feel like go.
I feel like we can get in way deeper because it's way deeper than like how the school system is and stuff. I mean, we're just touching on it generally.
Yeah, because
But well, this is what I have to say. If you're in school, like Like, just keep pushing hard.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
if that's what you really want.
Because it's hella easy to lose.
Easy.
Yeah, hella easy.
Easy.
Then,
To lose interest.
just stop.
Like, bro, I would have been dropped out of college if it wasn't for some of the teachers in the music program. Like, bro, there was like them dudes got Grammys and shit. Like, but that's just inspirational. You know what I'm saying? Like saying, oh, I could probably be in that position.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I mean? And like, I'm always like, no, like, not to toot my own horn, but they've always said that I was always the hardest worker and the best person in that class. So, you know, that's something, you know, for me to keep pushing for, you know?
Yeah, that's
I want to give a quick shout out to, you know, our boy David.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
he's still in school, but he told us kind of like what he's doing.
Nah, he's doing his
The
thing.
boy's doing
For
good.
real.
So,
Hell yeah.
shout out
Gotta,
to him.
you know, give people their.
That's, I think that's just a good example of learning a trade and just,
Yeah.
Yeah,
doing
because
your
he's
thing.
still in school, but he's like not finished, and I don't know how much the school stuff helped him, but I would assume it didn't too much.
No, he got a great mind, like, for real.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I texted him for,
To each their own, man. There's a lot of people out there that didn't even finish high school that are like
Oh,
really
yeah.
successful.
Yeah.
So
no,
You
but that's
know-
the thing. It's like, I've been talking to, I be talking to people who dropped out of high school and shit, and they just always say, oh, I regret it. Like, because it's like, yeah, you don't got to
Well,
go
high
to
school's
college.
different, I would say, than college.
It's because to some people, it's not that they didn't want to do. It's like they couldn't. Like,
Yeah.
bro, they got hella shit going on at home. Like, bro,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
bro, I wanted to drop. I was to the point where if I think I was like one credit. You know, in credits in high school, you got credits. I was one credit away from getting
Bro, you
kicked
had
out.
like 4 Fs. I don't know how the hell you
Yeah,
graduated.
and even though I was about to
Right?
get sent to, I wasn't even about to go to high school.
It was bad. I
Yeah.
remember I saw his report card. I was like, damn, you got a D.
Yeah, cause really,
And to
Congratulations, you got it.
bro, and he did not give a fuck.
Yeah, Juan
He
did.
didn't.
Really care.
And you walked?
That's what
And
I'm
everything?
saying. And he did it. Bro, remember it was like, what?
oh yeah,
No, yeah, like you, Renee, we would get picked on so much.
yeah.
I don't know.
Wait,
Sometimes I'd be like,
what?
damn. Oh no, just because you know in middle school Juan would get picked on so much as well as Renee.
'Cause
Sometimes
we're-
I'll think about it.
Not gonna lie,
and I'd be
Renee-
like,
Renee went to our middle school.
damn.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
You want to eat it?
I don't
You can't
remember.
be serious, bro.
I
That's
I swear to God, I don't remember.
Oh, damn.
Do I not? Bro, no disrespect. I'm just saying, like,
Shout out to Renee too. The boy lost.
Yeah, Renee.
Shout out to Renee too. 'Cause,
Yeah. Nah, he's actually the one that introduced me to all y'all. That's crazy, cause
no, I didn't. I met you, dude.
no, let me tell you. Let me. Like,
Oh, okay.
So I went to school, right? The only person I knew was Alex Dominguez, the one we were just talking about.
Oh yeah.
Cause I from a Posada that our parents knew each other. So I pulled up. I seen him. Oh, what's up, bro? Then I think he introduced me to Renee. And then Renee introduced me to David. And then one time, I met Braulio. Y'all remember Braulio?
yeah.
And then I went in the morning. I didn't have nowhere to go, and I seen y'all. I specifically remember it. The first time I seen him, bruh, he was, you know, like the middle section in Edendale, the little road that goes all the way down to the gym. He was sitting on the side wearing his khakis
And tap out. It was like a tap
yeah,
out sweater.
exactly. Yeah, that sweater, bro. He would wear that shit every single day, bro. I remember seeing. I was like,
It's kind of hard. Like that sweater's kind of hard. Like I'm
Yeah.
looking at it
It
now.
was,
Like
it was tap out and it was like this. People thought I did martial arts for some reason. I don't know if they were serious or not, but they would ask, they would, like with a straight face, "Do you do martial arts?" I'd be like, "No, it's tap
just
out."
a sweater.
yeah, because I remember at first I was like, "The fuck?" I was like, because I'd never seen you. I was like, "Who the fuck is this dude?" And then I was like, "Oh shit!" And then that's how I met everybody else. And shit.
No, yeah, Felix is stay dripped out, to be honest.
Oh hell yeah.
Every day, right? Every day. I remember I had a favorite pair of khakis. I thought people thought it was weird that I wore the same thing every day because like it was
The same thing.
no because I would wash it every day
Oh yeah.
to be like, so they wouldn't be like, "Oh, you're wearing the same thing," because I thought it was like, "Oh, you're nasty." You're like, "No, I wash it," but it's like, no, it's because the same thing every day. So you know. I remember.
Now I used to wear uniforms, so I kind of know how you feel.
Oh, yeah.
I remember
For a
that.
while, it was just like you had to wear a uniform. So
Yeah.
Nah,
You
bro.
had to,
No,
but they
no,
didn't
had
enforce
to.
it. They didn't
Oh,
enforce
I
it.
mean,
like for like I remember there was like it wasn't for like a long time, but it was like either 6th or 7th grade where like they
I think
like,
it was 6th grade. Because
The-
at 6th grade, I wore a couple times the uniform too.
Yeah.
It was funny because the principal would give you $1 if you wore it though. So that's how I wore.
I never.
The
I'm
yo-
like-
Wait, what? You got money?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I never got money.
Oh, and
he'd be
became
like,
Farmer
thank-
John, bruh.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He'd be-
Oh, wasn't it Shimco or something?
Shimco, he'd be like, "Oh, thank you for wearing your uniform," and he's like, "Here you go."
And
Out of,
Where my
out of
money?
his pocket,
Out
bruh.
of yeah, literally,
Oh, okay.
literally out of his wallet, literally. Out of
No, but not gonna looking back, he was a pretty solid
Yeah, we were just,
Yeah, compared to the
yeah.
other principal. We got.
Oh no, she was.
She was
She was
She was something else.
You know who was really cool? Mr. V. Mr. V was.
Oh,
funny.
hell yeah.
He was
Mr.
pretty
V was
cool.
cool.
In freshman year, everybody gave him shit, but like throughout the years, you kind of.
Nah, yeah.
He was
I didn't
cool
like him
as
freshman year.
You kind of realize why he's like, oh, you guys need to like calm down, you know?
You know, one thing I like that SOC does is like that. You know that career day stuff when you spend like the whole day, like you pick like certain like what careers you want to go into. Like,
Oh,
for
yeah.
class. I think that's like amazing.
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
It's a good idea, but they do it so boring.
Yeah, and at the same time, it was like sometimes like you would pick something and you wouldn't even end up there.
Yeah,
You would end up
That
in like
or
some.
You pick something and it turns out like I'm like, bro, that's not what I picked.
No, but I think the idea was.
The idea
good.
is solid.
Yeah, no, the idea is hella good. I remember you were talking about
If
high
anything,
school, right?
only one day a
Yeah,
year
high school.
should be like what?
Because the thing that the reason why it didn't really interest me is because like y'all knew I always like knew how to draw and like do music and like grab, like they never had anyone who would like be in that area. It just
They
be
would have like
crazy.
a worm farmer and shit in there, right? Like
worm
they have
No,
the
I
most
remember-
boring professions. They have the most boring
I
professions.
really had an HR. I like, bro. I don't even know what HR is, bro.
and
Like
it-
I was just like, what?
If they did that like a couple times a year, I feel like it'd be better.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they did it like before we would graduate, and it's like, bro, like
It's
And
kind of like
plus,
ROP.
It's not,
ROP is
I don't
pretty
think
good.
it was something that they really emphasized.
Oh no,
yeah,
Push it too much. They're just like, oh, this is career day.
it was kind of like a free day, I guess.
Yeah,
that's what people took it as. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I took it as a.
yeah, I'd be in the
did.
back of the class just
but now I think about it and I'm like, bro, like, it's like you could do so much more.
like I should have paid attention.
I would go in there and be like, oh, who's in this class? And like anybody.
Literally, bro.
Random people.
You know, if it was a girl trying to get a, let's go. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, I'll see so many new faces and be like, oh, like I didn't.
Yeah, because yeah, right.
We seen you.
Yeah.
I know y'all messed it up because I know I don't got any interest with any of these people.
We are not.
You'd be
same,
surprised though, you know, like after high school you meet new people and you're like, oh, I never thought I would have like.
Yeah.
You know which one that we
similar.
always brought up too? The fucking Navy SEAL.
Bro.
I always thought him. Yeah. I thought you guys were still talking about career day.
We were fake boxing. And then he was like, "Oh no, you gotta." And
Is it
Clark
photography?
was like, I was like, I was trying to box, bro. So I don't know why we had to.
No, it was just like just.
Yeah, and then
Messing
he's
around.
like, "Nah, you ain't doing it right." He's like, "That's why y'all get whooped or some shit." Then he's like, "Nah, you gotta stand like
He
this."
just roasted you in front of the
Yeah,
class.
yeah. And he's like, "Nah."
That
do
boy
it."
was a Marine.
I used to look just like you, a fucking wimp. Look at me now.
He was basically saying that shit.
the janitor of SOZ.
Yeah, I remember he was like, "Nah, you gotta stand up straight." And I was like, yeah, yeah. And he's like, "Nah, do it with me." And I was like, okay. I think you were somebody.
No, he was so
recorded
dope though. Like that guy was hella dope.
Yeah,
He would
yeah,
just
yeah.
come up to
His
you, be like-
impressions were so cool.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I love this gun. Do, 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 do.
this. And, now I feel like that PTSD a little.
Yeah.
Hit him a little.
He
bit.
was.
Yeah, he
was
brings it
fine.
back a little bit.
Yeah, but I
Brings
feel
him
like
back to the good old days.
he was funny.
Yeah, he
He was
was
a funny
cool.
guy.
He just roasted you in front of the whole class.
No, I think it was like what?
No, it was outside. It was
Oh, it was outside?
Yeah. But it just happened out of nowhere because he was just like cleaning or something.
Yeah.
And he just like.
All the crazy stuff. Remember,
Bro,
what's his name? The photography teacher. His
Gossip?
That's it.
his equipment it got stolen. Remember?
Oh, that was kind of out of pocket.
Yeah, that was out of pocket.
That was out of pocket.
Because I think it was they stole
Oh.
vintage equipment, no?
No, I just remember like the whole situation. That boy was pretty bummed out about it.
He was.
He was sitting down.
He was
It was the
super
last
bummed
day of
out.
school too. One
Was
of the
it?
last days because we were walking with our uniform things.
Yeah,
I
because we
think.
went somewhere like on right.
People would steal phones out of the
Junior?
lockers. You know.
Was it junior year or senior year?
It was senior year. Bro, remember that day we went to Chick-fil-A in like 5-10 minutes?
Oh, bro.
Bro, we almost died.
Yeah.
Like real
Brandon.
shit. We could have died. Like
Brandon was speeding through everything.
Oh.
He was going crazy. I think so. What time did we have for lunch?
like
because they were on a field trip
11.
to Qatar. It was when you guys went
11:45
to
was
San
lunch.
Francisco with Gossip.
Oh.
And then me, Hadari, and Felix.
We had like 30 minutes to get
Yeah.
there, order the food, and then come back. And we got there with like 10 minutes to spare.
no,
Like
we
got to
there and
Chick-fil-A
back.
or got back?
No, we got there and back.
Oh, there
Like,
and
food
back.
and everything.
Yeah.
But he was hitting like 140.
He was hitting 140.
And at one point it swerved. I thought like not.
I
real
thought it was
shit.
over, bro.
Yeah, I thought we were dead, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like-
he was going, bro. He went. There's so you see this in Livermore. What is it? 580?
No, it becomes something.
I know that the top ones, or I don't know. Well, the top one, the top freeway. You see that how like when you start getting to Castro Valley, there's like little spots you can go under to
Yeah.
go hit the rural areas. He gunned it through that, like just shoot. And
y'all were like squishing the car too.
We caught air. It wasn't even his car. It wasn't even his car. It was Antonio's car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was like,
Shout out Antonio. That was my boy.
Shout
bro.
out to
Yeah, that boy was cool.
yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that day was crazy. I still have the video. It's pretty funny.
Dude, you were screaming. Nah,
Yeah,
like
someone yelled.
I was laughing, but like I was like, oh shit, like
It was like a panic laugh from.
yeah.
It was like
Not because I remember. I think you were sitting in the middle, and then because you were screaming, I was like,
bro, yeah, because the water, the drinks were falling on me.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
funny.
what's his name? He always wore a do-rag. Light skin.
Tall and skinny.
He had a beard.
A beard. I don't even know.
Oh, what's his name?
Funny as
Okay, he was there.
Yeah.
This is how I remember. I remember Brandon, and I think his girl was in the car. No,
Nah.
his girl was in the car. Who was in the passenger?
Adari.
Adari.
No, it was the.
Adari wasn't even there.
It was light skin.
No, I think Adari
was there. He was there.
Were you there?
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't.
They were on a field
No.
trip.
You guys told me about
Oh,
it
field
after.
trip. Yeah.
No, but it was what's his name?
Wait, Juan, weren't you in that class though? You didn't go.
Yeah, but I didn't make grades. That's what I'm saying. I had bad.
Wait, why do you come? That's the most random group ever. Me, you, Brandon, and who else? Light skin that was direct.
You guys probably hanging out.
Because they were
No, because I remember I used to hang out with my ex girlfriend.
yeah, but remember that was at the point where it was Hidari.
No, dude, it kind of makes sense, but I'm trying to think what field trip was it?
It was when you guys went to San Francisco.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember that day. I remember that incident too.
Cause Hidari was like, Hidari was like, bro, what do we, Nick? Cause I was hella cool though. I mean, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but like we were like, oh, what should we do? And then I think you called him or some shit. Oh no, Antonio. He's like, oh, you want to go? I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Not Antonio. Antonio didn't go. He stayed.
Or somebody.
But we promised him Chick-fil-A though.
Oh yeah,
That's why he got.
That's why he let him take the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Dude, nah, but that was one.
I don't know, bro, because he had no license. I think the car wasn't his, obviously, and then
Yeah.
I don't think, or I don't know if I'm just saying it, but I remember him not having like insurance or something.
I don't know.
So you know that was like 3, and they had passengers, you know.
I think we were lapping it too.
We were lapping it, bruh. Why do you have to say that? But no. I remember lapping it.
Not lapping it, but like, yeah.
So yeah, like
Damn near lapping it.
butt cheek to butt cheek,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that. We had to go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, bro, hold the drinks, cause we hit one. I think that's the one you were talking about. When we hit it and we went like this,
Yeah.
all the water went like.
Cause that it wasn't like, oh, we were going like that at 40 miles per. We were like at something.
We were if not 140, 120, and
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah.
fast. Cause it
Real
wasn't.
shit, like
Nah, yeah, it is.
Cause he
Pretty,
was swerving through.
pretty hard to control. When we came back from Dublin, remember we made it in 7 minutes.
Yeah, he rented.
Or less.
Yeah, you drove like
He rented a
what
Camaro.
car was it?
His brother rented a Camaro.
Camaro.
It was the Camaro or
You sent the chat.
Grand-
You hit like some speed. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Grand Cherokee.
Yeah. You got mad at him. You said, "Don't do that again."
Yeah.
You said, "Don't do that again."
Yeah.
He did get mad.
I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah. All right, so
All right.
that wraps it up for
Alright.
this episode.
yeah, this is it. This is our first episode. A little rougher on the edges, but I thought it was. Yo, what y'all think?
I think we did amazing.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it just as much as we did because we
I hope you enjoyed it.
we haven't had a conversation like this among as friends in a while, and I thought it was
Or not even that type of genre. We talked about some deep stuff too.
So
it's pretty cool.
You know, it was.
And
it
this
was-
is how like our normal conversations really be.
Yeah, this is basically
We
we're
just
just
do it
letting
on
you
camera.
we're just letting you guys into our world, I guess, you know. But anything y'all want to say?
I mean,
Nothing. All right, go ahead.
I mean, we're planning to like drop a video every Monday,
Yep.
as well as bring a couple of guests after a couple of
Yep.
podcasts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we kind of push each other. You know, we have like our own group chat in terms of like where we hold each other accountable. So you can pretty much have a word on that like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every Monday you're gonna see an episode. But like Angel said, we'll probably run a couple more episodes just with us. And then once we have guests, I think we're gonna turn it up. We're gonna
Yeah.
see, you know.
Yeah, nothing crazy, but
Yeah.
not yet. Nothing crazy. Don't expect Steve-O or nothing on here.
We have not too in terms of our
Lil
setup.
B.
A little bit. Oh, we could actually probably get Lil B on here.
One thing I want to say, don't forget to follow our socials. They're gonna be linked in the description.
What was
You
our
already know.
social again? I forgot our social.
The lunch table.
Lunch table-
Come on, man.
Lunch
For
table.
Instagram is at the lunch table 5.
Yeah. It'll be there. But yeah, we just hope you guys enjoyed
Just
it
take-
overall.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, just let us know. If you guys think you're interesting enough to be on here, I mean, I'm not saying that we're like more interesting than you guys, but if you guys want to come on here, I guess you guys can do it. But anyways, that's that about.
Any topics y'all
Yeah,
want?
just
any
just,
topics?
Yeah,
comment them.
Yeah,
we'll take
criticize.
a look and we'll see if we could talk about.
Be
your
legit. Just tell us like, hey, this sucks, or like, hey, this is kind of boring. Yeah. Yeah, just let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Juan reads every comment.
Yeah, Juan reads every comment, so he's gonna be the one crying. Yeah.
All right,
Officially now out.
All right, then I'll see you guys.
Yeah. Adios.
Bruh, you gotta cut that out.